Hey everybody, how's it going out there today? Dale coming back at you one more time. I know you guys thought I was long gone, but you probably know my schedule by now. I'm gone for 6 weeks or so and then back. Actually, I got back into town about a week ago this past Sunday, and then my wife and I had a vacation plan, so I got into town Sunday afternoon. We left on Monday, and I didn't get back till this past Sunday, and so now I got one more week to just relax and catch up and not do a whole lot of anything. And so that's what my plan is. Originally, I wasn't even supposed to be home this week. I was supposed to be home last week, which would have been my vacation. And I was supposed to go to a class, but some training, but they ran out of room in the training class, so they had to cut it dramatically. So I volunteered not to go. So anyway, I am sitting out here smoking my little Stawell pipe that I really like. This is a very good smoker. Very inexpensive pipe. Remember, I think it was Pipes and Cigars had these on sale. Last year they had a couple, or I don't know, several different Stawells on sale. So I picked up two of them. I got this one here, and then I got a freehand, which this one is by far a much better smoker than the freehand. I hardly smoke the freehand at all. And I like this little pipe. And then in it, I have some Balkan Blue. And so this is probably my fourth or fifth bowl of this Balkan Blue. Thought I'd give you some of my thoughts on the Balkan Blue. I know there are tons of reviews out there on the Balkan Blue. Blue Mountain, Balkan Blue, whatever you want to call it. Of course, it's Balkan Blue now. It's a a Latakia Balkan mixture, and you go look at reviews, you'll see the blending of it. They were trying to come up with a same or very similar blend of the old 759, which I've never had, so I have no clue whether they were successful or not. And so I've heard a lot of people talk about the other two tobaccos. They like this one, they like this one, they like that one, whatever. But my thoughts on the Balkan Blue, it is pretty good tobacco. When I smell it out of the tin, I get a lot of the sweetness. Now I'm having trouble getting it lit. Once I get it lit, I can keep it going for at least 3/4 of the bowl. But anyway, I smell a lot of the sweetness out of it. And maybe just a hint of the Latakia when I smell it. Now when I smoke it, I pick up more of that smoky Latakia in there, which I like. I like the Latakia, so is this the best tobacco ever in the world? I don't think so. I don't know that any tobacco is. Because if you found it, why smoke anything else? Do I like it? Sure, I like this. I will buy some more of this. I'll keep a couple tins, 2 or 3 tins in my stock, so I'll always have it. Now, one thing I've noticed, which you've already seen, I don't know whether anybody else has this issue or not. To me, it seems it's moist coming out of the can. I've watched a few other reviews on this, and I'll see where people will say, man, it's a little dry in the tin. Others will say, man, it's just perfect, ready to go right out of the tin. Is that different people's preferences of what they like, how they like it in the tin, or is it that different? To me, it's kind of moist. And so the last bowl I had of this, I let set out. I just sprinkled some out on a paper towel and let it set out for probably 15-20 minutes. Then lit it up and it didn't seem to do any different. So what I did on this bowl was I sprinkled that on the paper towel, let it set for about an hour. I loaded my pipe, let my pipe sit while I went and picked my wife up from lunch, from work, took her to lunch, and then came back. So it was out on the paper towel for probably an hour, probably another hour and a half to 2 hours, I would say, by the time I got back to it. And it might be a little bit better, but still, I still don't think it's quite enough. So I may sprinkle some out on the paper towel, let it sit for 3 or 4 hours, maybe overnight, just to see what happens. And see if I can keep it lit any better. But once I get it lit, once I get it going good, it'll stay lit for at least 3/4 the way through the bowl. I don't know whether we got all the lawn and landscaping guys out here, so they're getting closer with their mowers and weed eaters and edgers, so I may have to put this on hold for a minute. I'm going to keep going, we'll see what it sounds like. Once I get it going, it's got a very good mouthfeel. It'll stay burning for at least 3/4 of the bowl. I like the flavor of it. Again, I like the Latakia. Good smoke output, I think. I think I just inhaled a little bit there. And so I do like it. It's good on the retrohale, good mouthfeel. What I've noticed, I don't know whether you guys had the same experience, I cannot get it to burn all the way through the bowl. It comes out a chunky, some of these tobaccos are really nice, fine white ash. This one's kind of a chunky black. It doesn't seem, I don't know, it almost seems like, that dottle at the bottom. It seems like it has a little bit more than I'm used to. Overall, it's a good blend. I will definitely buy more. Is it my favorite tobacco? No, not by far. If you like Latakia, I'd say, hey, pick some up, give it a try if you've never had it before. And you may find out you hate it. You may find out you love it. Everybody's got their own taste. So anyway, I'm going to end that here because the mowers are right over there. I don't know whether you can even hear me at this point, but anyway, just a few thoughts on some Balkan Blue Mountain, whatever they call it now. Hey, we'll catch y'all next time. Hey there, I'm back. You just thought that video was over. Those mower guys got so close. You could probably hear them there in the very end. You can hear the string going on the edger. But you can see now that once I get this going, it'll stay going now. It takes me a little bit. It takes me, I don't know, about 10 minutes or so to get this thing going. But then it'll stay going again, probably 3/4 way through the bowl. Then I'll have to, scoop some ash out, standard stuff, and relight that where it's going to be really wet at the bottom, so I can't smoke it all the way to the bottom. But anyway, I just want to come back and say yes, I do like the Balkan Blue there. It's a very good tobacco. Try it out if you like Latakia. Now I'll end it here. I do want to give a big thanks and shout out to all my new subscribers. I've had several new subscribers in the past few weeks. Even though I don't put out videos that regularly anymore, I've had some new subscribers, which, you know what, I do appreciate it. I do enjoy the YouTube community. I've got a few box opening videos I'm going to film here in just a minute. Do I think 3 separate ones of those. I'll get those uploaded at some point. I want to talk about my tamper here, see if any of you guys have this tamper. What are your thoughts on it? So those will be coming up here shortly. I say shortly, I'm getting ready to film them all in one sitting here. I don't know when I'll get them all uploaded, but anyway, thanks for all my subscribers, everybody who likes or shares or comments on the videos. I really do enjoy it. I think everybody loves the interaction that we all have together. And so anyway, that's it. I want to end it here. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it, and we will catch y'all next time.